Hello everyone and welcome back to Harvest Moon A Wonderful Life Special Edition. This is Showboat, and unfortunately today, the recording of my audio was lost on the original take. So today I have decided to just talk a bit myself, speed up the actual video that's playing to match for how long I shall be talking. I think that's a reasonable thing to do, short of straight up re-recording the entire day. The problem is, the day took half an hour, so yeah, I don't really want to re-record that. Van arrives today. So I do sell some stuff to him, namely all of my fish. We also get up really early for some weird reason. The game decides to wake me up before 5 a.m., which is a little bit weird, to say the least. I thought I went to bed at a decent hour that ends up getting me up around the 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock hour, but I guess it does work the other way too, where you can get up unreasonably early. So, anyway, the reason why this has happened is that when I've started recording the video, the game decided to freeze as I was leaving the house. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll show this as having happened, and we'll just continue along. I'll tell the game to reset using the PS3 system software. You can just push the PlayStation button on the controller and go to reset the game. This unfortunately causes the video output to reset. I don't know why the PS3 does this when it loads up a game or its main menu, but it cuts video output for a few seconds and then it will display. And when it does this, my video capture software decides that it's going to stop recording when there isn't any video coming in. So it does this, and it automatically resumes once the video starts going again. It starts recording another file, but it doesn't start a new microphone audio file for my commentary. It stops the one from before, but it doesn't start a new one. So this is obviously a bug with the recording software for Evermedia Live Gamer HD. One that I don't think they know exists because it seems like something that wouldn't happen all that often, but it sure as hell did in my case, and I lost 30 minutes of me talking, which, yeah, that's always a pretty big blow when you do what I do in terms of recording videos on a daily basis. So that was a thing. So now you know exactly what happened. So I guess my take on the events that happened in the video, well, we had to get up really early. Van arrived that day. The cows are being the cows and eating a lot. The horse is eating the grass that is grown out in the field, so I know that it is getting to be full grown at this point in time. I save up my money. I've been saving up my money. I sell a whole bunch of fish to Van. and at the end of the day, I do end up ordering the pond, because you can get ducks in Chapter 2 when you have the pond. So I decided, may as well get it. It's only 2,500 gold, and I will save the rest of my money to unlock the third field to use for the Tier 3 crops. Well, I say Tier 3, it's the hybrids of hybrids crops, and potentially trees as well. And that's basically it. I do the morning routine. I gave Lumina her flower. I didn't give Romana anything. I think I didn't give anyone else anything, because I gave Nami a gift, the human-shaped statue, but no one else. And it is essentially a day off for all of the NPCs. Any day that Van comes is essentially considered like a holiday, and all of the routines change for all of the NPCs, so it's a little bit awkward trying to find people that aren't on their usual routes. So, yeah, I did that. I picked flowers. I went fishing. And that was basically it. So as for vlog type stuff, to fill out some time so I don't have to actually speed up the video too much, what have I done over this weekend? Because this is being recorded on a Sunday, the what is it, 13th? Yes, 13th, and the video will go up on the 14th. So what did I do on Saturday the 12th, the day the previous video went up? Well, I recorded a bunch of vlogs. I recorded 3 vlogs, one of which is probably up by now. I'm still not certain when I am going to put that up, but yeah, the first one, I discuss all of the manga that I own. I just briefly talk about all the whole list of all the different series that I have, and I'll be doing some editing on that, like adding in pictures and things to better showcase what I have. And that ends up being like over 40 minutes long. Second one, I talk about the amiibo that I have. I just go through the list of all the stuff that I have, all the stuff that's on order, all the stuff that's releasing in the near future, stuff like that. It didn't end up being too long. And then the third one, I talk about all the anime shows, the shows that I've been watching. Just a list of the shows that I've been watching. It ends up being a pretty long video with like my initial thoughts on all of them, brief talk about what each of them is all about. And yeah, that's the big 3 that I recorded on Saturday. Pretty sure it was recorded on Saturday, and they will hopefully be going up at some point during this week. I have the intention right now to have one go up on Monday, one on Wednesday, and one on Friday, in the order that I had just discussed them, but we shall see. As for today, my morning was comprised of looking up video intros. Like going on to Fiverr.com to see what they have available for people who are offering video intros that you can purchase. And yeah, I'm deeply disappointed. Deeply disappointed in all of that. Because they're cookie cutter. Like, they're just the vast majority of people offering to make intros on Fiverr have a single template that they're using, and they say, send me your logo and whatever catchphrase, and I will make this video exactly. So they're just, all they're doing is they're replacing a file for an image in a template in After Effects, and they're changing a little text from a template in After Effects, which they may or may not have made themselves, and may or may not be creating and selling the products legally. They may or may not be doing that legally. Just going to point that out. That it's very likely that the vast majority of these people have either not paid for their for their templates, or have paid for them and are using them in a manner that does not befit the license to use it. So, yeah, that's a thing. What I was really looking for was people offering to make unique video intros/outros. They don't seem to necessarily exist so much on the service. I may have to go digging deeply into Fiverr to see if there's anyone that offers that. But, yeah, I mean, if I'm going to use a template, I'm going to get a freaking template myself and make the video myself, and I'm not going to pay someone else to just put a file in a template, alright? And I'm also not going to pay them to push a button to say that the output should be 1080p instead of 720p. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to pay for that for a video that's only 10 seconds long, if that. A lot of these people offering to make intro videos on Fiverr only give you 3-second videos. 3-second videos. That's hardly even the length of a transition in a video, let alone an actual intro. Okay? It is bonkers. It is bullshit. And a lot of those people really need to be weeded out of that service, because a lot of it's illegal, and it's utter nonsense. And why people are actually falling for this and paying for it, I really don't know. I really don't know. It's just templates. I want something unique. Regardless, either way, I won't actually be able to make anything until I get my actual updated channel and social media art, which, as of this time, I'm like 10th in the guy's queue. He has all of his gigs paused on Fiverr to actually get through this long queue of stuff. So yeah, it'll be here eventually. It'll be good, because if it's something Fiverr is good for, it's actually getting artwork, not videos. The videos are bullshit on Fiverr. Go there for art, more than videos. Videos, I'll have to find something else with some place where I can get someone to actually make a complete custom from scratch video intro and outro for me, based off of the art that I'm getting from this person, because I would really prefer to have all of my stuff the same in terms of how it looks, like the same aesthetic across all the social media and my channel. Because that only makes sense, right? Why would you have something that's different from all the rest of your art if you're doing an intro and an outro? It needs to have some sort of artistic theming behind it, and it needs to be consistency. So yeah, that took up about 3 hours of my time trying to look up all of that stuff, and ultimately ending in failure and deciding to record the video of what is this video. And yeah, that's about it. I guess 15 minutes is okay. That means the video is sped up twice as fast, so whatever. With that, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Showboat, and I will see you all on the next one where things will hopefully be back to normal, and we will complete the summer day 4. I will see you all then.